Oh, man, that hurt. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Joel, where I do reviews, help, and gaming. And wow, this is my friend Joseph, and this is my friend Deegan from school. I hope you guys enjoy the video.
Hello everybody, you're watching the Joel and Me Show, and I'm your host, Joel. Today is a video on, or related to, the Amerigo City Copter that I purchased several months ago. This review actually came out very late. I had filmed this episode way before I even started middle school. This is the locomotive that came with the set. This is the Take a Trip train. When I got this particular locomotive, I did not have the proper battery for this. I believe this is a C-style battery. I'm using Duracell. I know the company might not like me saying that, but I feel that that particular battery is actually one of the best brands next to Energizer. But this is the inside of the locomotive. You can also use a AA battery, which is falling over. First I'll go ahead and show you how it acts with a AA. So as you can see, that is twisting. And if I stick the C battery in it, this still fits, but it makes it heavier. As you can see there, it's spinning faster. But what happens if I just make it kind of get stuck in place for a while? There you go. So I just kind of wound it out. So now you can see that when I turn it on, that does not move. The motor is the only thing working. And this is a often problem that I had with this particular train. I don't know if this happened before I got it or not, but I found a nice and quick way to fix this problem. I don't know if I'm even untwisting the screw right now, or if I'm just spinning it out, or like unthreading it or something like that. But eventually it should come off. Okay, so I believe I have to undo that screw, undo this screw, and sorry if I can't go very fast. I'm using my utility knife, which has the built-in screwdriver, because I can't find my small Phillips at the moment. So I'm going to cut the camera so that you guys don't have to sit through it. So I've got the toy unscrewed now, and when you unscrew this, it is going to blow up in your face and go everywhere. Don't freak out. You have 3 little bars with gears on them. So this one with this gear will face like this and bind into the motor. And then this one with the little things for the tires or wheels will be binding with that. And then this will be sitting like that. So you can pause the video and look at how that goes. And my problem is actually lying right here. What is happening when this toy kind of can't go? This gear cracked right there and then loose, and that made it loosen, and it scoots out of the way. And then I have to grab it and push it back into its spot and reassemble it. And now you can see that all of the gears are moving again. And if I remove these couple gears and stick in the battery and turn it on, you can see that now that is moving, and if I put this in, it'll just blow up. So that's why when the weight is there, the gear can't just kind of go wherever it wants. It moves itself out of the way. So that is where my problem is lying. Your problem might lie somewhere else. I'm really not sure. This is just where my problem lies. But hopefully by looking at the gears, you can find your problem and scoot the gears back into place if anything moved. If your gear cracked, I believe you can get reproduction parts for these toys on like eBay. You just have to like take a chip train gears, or you can just buy a new train and have this one on display. But now I have to put the toy back together. So to do this, I'm gonna set that like that, grab these wheels, set them on top of the motor assembly, and then as for this little funnel piece, I actually don't remember entirely how this goes back on. Actually, I believe it goes on something like that, but it goes on this piece. Yes, so you have to match up the piston rods and the center assembly and get everything to slide into place. Just like this, and then you can take this assembly and reposition it down onto the base. Once you have done so, hold it into place, put in your battery, although I recommend a AA so that it doesn't try to go fast. And you can see it is working fine again. So now I'm going to screw the screws back in. Okay, so once you've got all the screws back in, just hold it somewhere where you're not covering any screws. Just kind of shake it to make sure no screws fall out. Then you can pop in the larger battery, or if you don't have the larger battery, I said that a AA will fit perfectly fine. And then just make sure that it works. Okay, so this toy is working. Pop the top back on. And we are still working. So now I can take the battery out of this toy, pop the top back on, and put it back into storage, knowing that it works. And actually, one thing that I have to do again is pop this little piece into place on the coupler, which isn't too hard. You just have to unscrew these, pop this little back section up, and then get the coupler to go back into place. Just like that. And then screw your screws back in. But hopefully while you're putting it back together, you don't forget to do that. So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you subscribe, watch my most recent video, comment, or like this video, comment, share to friends, family, and whoever desires. So, bye for now, and have a great day.